Kira, you must wake. The time. Your time is now. Awake. Kira.
Kira! Kira! Wake up! You're going to be late!
That dream again. It's always the same. What could it mean?
Kira!
Oh, right. Coming. Raven and I always have the best times together. My first steps. Mom and Raven were so excited. This is the day I decided to follow in Raven's footsteps and become a hunter.
There you are. Raven's already outside waiting. Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just had a bad dream.
All right, as long as you're sure. Well, as I was saying, your brother is waiting for you. Do you have everything you need for today?
Yes, don't worry.
Really? Then these aren't your core shards I found lying around? You know you and your brother will need these today.
Oh, whoops. Thanks, Mom. Now I have everything.
Try to be more careful. And good luck today.
Sorry I'm late. I'm all set now. Yes.
About time. We're off to Mears to check the boards. The sooner we get there, the faster we can pick your contract and get started on your hunt. So come on.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Huh? Oh, no. Excuse me. I was just leaving.
Strange. Huh?
Oh! Oh!
Ah, boys, I'm glad you made it. We've been looking forward to welcoming you into the fold, hero. Oh, I have your order, Master Raven. Here you are.
Whoa! I've never seen a blade like that.
Not many have. After the war, weapons such as these were lost to the ages, along with those who had the knowledge to create them.
And how'd you make this one?
He didn't. I found the blade in some old ruins a while back and brought it here to see if Mir could fix it up. Hope you like it, because it's yours. A hunter is only as good as their blade, right? Now, let's grab your contract so we can put this sword to good use. All right, before we begin, let's test out your new blade. Remember your training. Normal attacks are great for getting in some quick hits. But if you really want to land a knockout blow, try going for a critical hit to deal some serious damage. This ledge looks a bit too high for you. Try using that old crate to give you a boost. Try swinging up with your blade to hit enemies or targets that are above you. Take note, ledges such as these. Also, campsites are a great way to rest up if you're feeling run down. Now, when an enemy gets too close, step back to avoid their attack. And if you time it correctly, you may even be able to combine your step back with a counter.
Sorry. No.
There's the monster. Let's go. You did it! Good job. Hey, everything okay?
Yeah, I just had a question. Why was this Minikin on the boards? It didn't look that dangerous. It just seemed to be protecting the other Minikins.
Well, this creature was once the protector of this whole forest, but sadly, it became infected with corruption. Infected creatures need to be dealt with swiftly before they become more dangerous. You have to understand, it's our job as hunters to find and stop corrupt beasts before they hurt others or spread their corruption. Why don't you take a minute? And when you're ready, meet me at our spot.
Not done yet. Focus. I should find Raven first. Not done yet. I should find Raven first.
You know, every time I come here, I can't help but think about the first time we found this place. I was so relieved when I found you hiding here during that storm. You were so scared.
I just recall clinging to you and refusing to leave. The next thing I knew, we were waking up.
What about the promise we made? Do you remember that?
Of course I remember. If we ever lose our way, we meet here.
Good. Don't forget it. You may have made it into the guild, but monsters will only get tougher from here on out. The world can be a dark place, Hira. If it ever gets to be too much, remember that promise. Send for me if you can, but if not, wait here. I'll find you. Remember, no matter what happens, I'll always be there for you.
I will. And the same goes for you too, you know.
Deal.
What's happening? What's that?
Something's not right. We have to leave now. I'll take care of this one. Get back to the village and find Mom. She's your responsibility until I get there. Understand?
There's no time. I've got to get back to Mom. What is happening? Ah! Oh, my head. What happened? Where am I? Mom! Raven! Oh no, I've got to get back! Mom's workshop.
You shouldn't be here. You must leave.
What are you talking about? What's going on? Have you seen my mom and brother?
By the Seven, you don't remember.
Remember? Remember what?
Maybe it's best you don't. But I'm afraid you can't stay here, Hira. The village, well, let's just say it's best for you to get away. As far as you can.
What? No, I still need to find Raven and Mom.
Don't fret. Your mother had a plan should the worst happen, and I promised her I would help see it through. In her workshop, there should be an artifact. You know the one. Bring it to me. I will wait for you here.
At least the artifact looks to have survived. Huh? A letter was underneath?
Hira, there is so much I should have told you. I hope that in time, you will realize everything I did was to protect you. Mum.
Ah, you have it. Good. Now listen carefully. Your mother called this artifact a limiter. She said that it would allow you to activate ancient constructs, like this portal here, as well as others you might encounter. Beyond that, all Maya said was that you'll find what you're looking for on the other side.
All right then. I guess this is goodbye. Thank you for everything, Stefan.
Good luck, Hira.
Where am I? Who are you?
Ah, Hira, you made it. I'm afraid proper introductions and questions will have to wait. We don't have much time. I am Runa, a servant of the Ancients and to this temple. The Temple of Oras. Or at least what remains of it.
The Temple of Oras? I don't understand. Elder Stefan said I'd find answers here. Where are my mom and brother?
I'll explain everything in time, but first I need your help. The artifact you carry, it is called a limiter. It is an ancient tool, originally made to control magical energy and old-world constructs. I need you to travel to the Willow Alps and use it to awaken a forgotten Godspire shrine. If you do, Hedwyn will be able to regain his senses.
A shrine? Hedwyn? What does any of this have to do with me?
I promise. I will tell you everything when you return. Please, you are the only one who can do this. We can't lose Hedwyn.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Hira.
Made it.
Oh,
A fellow wanderer. Hello. My name's Gustav. Are you also here to try some of Chef Bjorn's amazing...
I'm Hira, and no? I'm looking for an old Godspire shrine. Have you,
What? Oh, you haven't lived until you've tasted his food. I followed him throughout all of Raoah, sampling his menu. He's truly a maestro of the palate. I hope to learn all I can from him and to one day be just as great. Wow, just thinking about his food has made me hungry all over again. I think it's time for third lunch. Ta!
maybe I should talk to Bjorn. If he's traveled as much as Gustav said, perhaps he might know where to look.
Oh, hello, hello! Why would you look at that? You happen to be my 77,777th customer. That's quite a special number, and one I believe worthy of a bowl on the house. One fungi slurper coming right up for...
Oh, Hira.
Bjorn, it's a pleasure. So, what brings you all the way out here?
I'm looking for a Godspire shrine. I was told I could find one here. Are you familiar with them?
I haven't seen one around here, but perhaps the miners might know where to look.
What was that?
I don't know, but it sounds like it came from the mine. The miners! They could be in trouble! We should check if they're okay. Go on ahead. I'll close up shop and be right behind you. Wait for me! I didn't know what we need, so I just grabbed a little of everything. Can't risk having an empty belly on an adventure like this!
question. You wouldn't happen to be a hunter, would you? I could use some help retrieving a key that I seem to have lost. Rin, I don't have much to offer, but I can help you with your map. I'm quite skilled with them. Rin?
Sure. What'd you lose?
Thank you. I've lost the Aegis sigil key that powers one of Calamon's towers. You couldn't miss it. It's a smooth, polished core with runes on the side. Rin. Huh? You don't know of Calamon's towers? Or Professor Calamon, the cartographer? Oh, Rin! They were the first person ever to map all of Raoah. A true legend in the academic community and a personal hero of mine. Rin, you see, my siblings and I are map makers. And it's our dream to follow in Calamon's footsteps by being the first to map the new world after the war. Calamon built each tower with every tool needed to map their region. My siblings and I discovered their keys, and now we're each heading to a tower. Once finished, we'll compile our research and then our map will be complete. Rin, except I've gone and lost my key. I last saw it around my campsite. It isn't far from here. I'll be retracing my footsteps in the meantime. Rin.
Seven. We sure are glad to see you. We've been trying to find a way out of here before that monster. Wait. I think I hear... Thank the Seven. We sure are glad to see you. We've been trying to find a way out of here before that monster finds us.
Monster? What kind of monster?
No clue. Never seen a beast like it. All I saw before we got trapped in there was that it looked like the core crystals. Came alive. I'm not crazy, I swear.
Don't you worry, we don't think that at all. Come now, I'm sure you could all benefit from a nice full belly. I can look after them, Hira. Why don't you go ahead and find out what caused all this? Oh, before you go, eat this. You'll need the strength for whatever is waiting for you.
Oh, hello! Up here! Thank the Seven. Could I trouble you for some assistance?
Oh, of course. I just have to find a way up there. Are you all right?
Quite all right. This isn't the first time I've found myself trapped inside a beast's lair, you know.
A what now?
A beast's lair! And quite the formidable one. But don't worry, it seems to have wandered off. Say, why don't you try scaling the wall underneath me? That should help you reach this ledge. Ah! The beast returned! How exciting!
Looks like you'll have to hold on a little longer. I'll get to you once I've dealt with this. Was that there before? This must be the Godspire Shrine Runa was talking about. She said all I have to do is activate the limiter and then... Whoa! What was that?
Hello? You still there?
Oh, right. Sorry! Be right there!
Make that another beast that has failed to silence the great Ephemer!
Wait, Ephemer? As in Chairman Ephemer? The leader of the Hunters Guild?
The very one! Say, have you ever thought about joining the guild?
Oh, I'm here. I tried, but I still need to get my contract approved. I've wanted to join ever since my brother Raven did.
I didn't know Raven had a brother. Well, tell you what, once we make it out of here, bring me that contract. I'll be more than happy to get it approved and make you a full-fledged hunter. Now, let's be on our way. I've had enough cave exploring for one day.
The engine's working again.
You did it. The beast is gone. Mighty thanks to you both.
So, what will you two do now?
I guess I'll just continue traveling with my cart until I can find a kitchen to call my own.
Well, if you don't mind that kitchen being in a rundown old temple, I think I might know of one that could use a chef.
Of course I don't mind! As long as it has a roaring fire and a need for a chef, it's perfect. Thank you, Hira. I knew you were a special customer.
Ahem. If it's not too much trouble, I'd also love to tag along. My office at the guild hall is too stuffy to work in, but a rundown temple sounds perfect.
Looks like the coast is clear to start making our way out of here. See you all around. Thank you for your help. That beast banged me up good. But I know of a doctor in the mangrove that can heal me up real nice. I'll be back to work in no time. Francis.
Monster? What kind of monster?
No clue.
crystal with runes on the side. I think I found the key that Morn was looking for. Hey! Get back here!
Ah, still no luck with the key. Hopefully it turns up somewhere. Remember, it's a smooth core with runes carved on either side. Rin. came back. Oh, how rude of me. I seem to have forgotten my manners in my frantic scramble. Ahem. I'm Zosrin.
I'm Hira. Was this what you were looking for?
My gods, you found the key! Oh, Rin, thank you, thank you, thank you! Worked! It really worked! Oh, Rin, I'm so happy! I couldn't have done this without you, Hira. Rin!
It was no trouble. Huh. You know, this tower reminds me of the Temple of Oros.
You've got a keen eye. The towers were modeled after it. The temple was where the professor studied. Its central location was perfect for syncing with the towers. I just wish it hadn't fallen to ruin. I would have loved to see Calamon's old study. Rin.
Oh, the temple's still there. Well, most of it. I can show you if you'd like.
Really? I'd be honored. Rin, I'll head there once I finish here. But before I begin, allow me to update your map as a way to thank you for all you've done. There you are. I even included some curious locations and landmarks I found on my travels. Rin! Oh, if you happen to run into any of my siblings, can you make sure they're okay? Tell them that I'll meet them at the temple once I finish here. Rin.
Can't these monsters be more of a challenge? Like a dragon. Now that would be a real fight. Except all the dragons ran away once they heard I became a hunter.
Locked.
Huh. Hira! Ah, a perfect day for a hunt. Don't you agree? Take your pick. Good luck out there.
Did it work? Is Hedwyn gonna be alright?
Yes, I believe so. I owe you my thanks, Hira. Hedwyn here is the lifeblood of our world. allowing the gods' magic to flow freely between the Godspire shrines. Without you, Raoah would have suffered a great loss. Hedwyn, I'm so glad to see you awake. How are you feeling?
Much better. And I believe I have you to thank for that, young Hera. I am most grateful for your help.
Oh, don't mention it. I just did what Runa told me to do. I'm glad you're feeling better.
As a token of my gratitude, I offer a simple yet powerful gift. Come, step inside.
Oh, okay.
Each Godspire shrine contains a blessing. Unfortunately, most have fallen to ruin. If you wish to gain more of these blessings, restore the rest of these shrines. Now, I must rest. Thank you again, Hera.
Now that Hedwyn is saved, it is time to make good on my promise. I'm sure you are wondering what your part is in all this. As I mentioned, the device you carry, the Limiter, is a powerful artifact that was lost for centuries. And the Limiter was attuned to you and only you. Maya worked endlessly to discover why. She was on the brink of learning the device's secrets before. But there is still hope. I believe you can learn to unlock the artifact's full potential and do something no one has been able to do in a millennia. Hera, you must face the gods. Corruption has poisoned their hearts, and now each one threatens to bring Raoah to ruin. This artifact may be the only chance we have to purge them of this evil. If you do not, I fear we will lose all hope to stave off this calamity, and Raoah will be no more. Please, Hera, the balance of our world rests on your shoulders. In Rakia, you will find the Matriarch of Flames and Goddess of Fire, Imara. In Bislo lies the great shield of Raoah, the god of earth, Haslan. Zapana is the home of the Skyweaver, Siv, the wind goddess. And finally, below in the Aguian kingdom rests the Tidebreaker, the god of water, Yuan. This journey will not be easy. You will need the help of others. These fated bonds will be the key to your success. Seek them throughout your journey. I know the charge I've put on you is steep. I will help in any way that I can. You need but only ask.
Watch it, will ya? Don't you know there are bandits in these woods? Oh, I saw what they did to that poor bard. I ain't about to stick around and find out what they do to an esteemed merchant such as myself. Later, kid.
Oh, great. Bandits.
Ah? Oh! Ho, 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 ho. You looking to buy, kid? Because if so, you've come to the right place.
That depends. What exactly are you selling?
That depends. What exactly are you looking for?
How about something useful? Like for when you're hurt or on a hunt.
Ah, utility is what you're looking for, eh? I have just the thing. That BAM! A lute enchanted to make anyone who plays it a master musician.
How'd you get something like that? You didn't steal it, did you?
What? What kind of merchant do you take me for? I would never. Now, you buying or wasting my time?
I think I'm good for now, but thanks for showing me.
Ah, yeah, whatever. If you ain't buying, move along, kid. Ah, look who it...
Can I see it again?
Sure thing. A magic lute that requires no practice.
I think I'm good for now, but thanks for showing me.
Ah, yeah.
Is anyone there? Try this!
What if I employ the same strategy we did to get out of that tavern in Beetle? Huh? Who goes there? Come back for more, eh? Well, this old pod's not going down without a fight. Have at thee, brigand! Oh, my apologies. I mistook you for one of those bumbling brutish bandits. The crooks ambushed me on the road and took all that I had, including my loot. I can't go on without it. I'm a bard, you see. Music is my life. Oh, say, you're a strapping young lad. Would you be willing to help old Tristan get his loot back?
Sure. Sounds like those thugs could use a taste of their own medicine. I'm Hira, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Hira. Now, I have a plan. It's an old trick I learned back in the day called Amscray. We quietly sneak in, grab my loot, and hightail it out of there. It's foolproof. Now, let the heist commence! I could have sworn I saw the bandits fiddling with something before opening this. But what was it? Oh, this looks promising. There it is.
Okay, let's do this quickly and quietly.
Oh, glad to have you back, old girl.
Oh, great. Run! happened to quietly?
Oh, yes. 1,000 apologies. I just couldn't help myself. But thanks to you, we made it out just fine.
I guess you're right. Hey, what would you say to helping me out? I could use someone with your talents on my journey.
After what you did to help me retrieve my beloved loot, how could I refuse? Plus, think of the songs we'll write. I am supposed to meet up with my troupe, though. Care to pick them up along the way? We're performing in Zapana, but first I must rendezvous with Nestor near the Great Stone Tree before meeting Lanella in the city.
Sure. I was already needing to make my way to Zapana anyway. Just one condition. No more heists.
Fair enough. Well, it seems fate has set us on the same path. Let's not dawdle, lad. Onwards!